everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Vidya from Millennial Mommyhood, and in my today's video I'm going to show you how I made this with no oven, no microwave, no prior baking experience. Basically, this is my first ever proper complete cake. So if you're planning to make something like this, keep watching. So this was made for my child's 4th birthday, and I was very sure that I'm not going to buy anything from outside and I want to try it all by myself, and that's how this came into existence. So in this video I'm going to basically spread the entire thing and cut it into different sections for you to understand how you can make your own cake if you don't have anything. What are the things that you need to buy, what are the things that you don't have to buy, and how you can make the entire stuff in a very simple way. So this entire process of making cake can be divided into different sections. The first being is to decide the theme that you are going to make. So we all know that children love rainbow, and rainbow is the theme that I took because you know that even I love rainbow, and you can see a lot of rainbow stuff in our room also, in my logo also, and everything like that. So rainbow was the theme. And for me, like there are two things which you can do: either do a rainbow decor completely outside or make a rainbow layered cake inside. So I thought of making a proper rainbow layered cake inside and keep the outer very simple with little pop of colors here and there, mostly white with little pop of colors here and there. This was the planning. So that's what you need to do. Decide on what theme you need to do, fix on that, and then start working on buying or getting the things that you require for the same. Now if you are going for any other theme, let me say like you are going for black and white theme or maybe some other theme, you can choose your layers, colors accordingly, and you can work on that. Or if you want to go with just chocolate or vanilla, something like that, you can do the same as well. So it's totally depending on what kind of theme that you are choosing. The second step is to have a list of things that you'll be requiring to make the cake, starting with the basic things with which the cake is made. So we have two things over here. First thing is we have the layers, the whole cake structure. The second thing is we have the frosting or the covering of the cake, the cream kind of thing which covers the cake. Now again, you have two options on doing that. First thing is making everything from scratch by using all-purpose flour and then butter, sugar and egg and other things like that. But if you are a newbie and you don't have any clue about it and you don't want to mess up in the last moment, then you can follow the method which I did, is by using pre-mix. Like they are cake mix which you can use, and they're very easy to make, hassle-free. So I bought this premix from Amazon, and these are so cheap. Like if you want to make a very tiny cake for your family of maybe 4 or 6 also, it will hardly cost you like 70 to 80 bucks to get that one packet. So since I was making a huge cake for more number of people, I went with this combo pack which had like 4 packets in that one combo, but still it costed so less. So I got this. It's very easy to use. I'm going to teach you how to use and how to put milk and mix and other things like that at the end of this video. For now, this is the thing that I got for the base. The second thing is the covering or the whipping cream or frosting or that cream that covers entire, whatever you want to call, okay, as a newbie to baking or making cake. So again, that you have two options. First thing is making it by yourself from scratch again, or if you don't want to mess up, go with a whipping cream mix that you get. So there are different options that are available on Amazon. I tried 2 of them. In the trial cake, a basic trial cake which I made a week back, like a very tiny cake I made, I used this one, which is really good. It comes with its own tutti frutti and piping bag and other things like that. But for the main thing, I got this one because it's huge. It have more quantity for the pricing, and it's very easy to use. So how to use that also, I'm going to put it towards the end of the video, which you can see. The next thing is if you want to decorate your cake or do anything like that, or you want to you want to make some designs or something of on top, you need certain tools like this one. This also I got from Amazon, and you can buy the same, and you can fill the same whipping cream or frosting, whatever you have made, and just fill it, and you can make designs on top of that. The next thing is to make the cake smooth and to spread, kind of like how you spread the butter. You have to spread the entire whipping cream, frosting and everything on top of cake. And for that I bought this. The link of all these products are going to be there in the description box, which you can go and check out and you can buy whenever you want to make a cake. So these are the things which I brought. Now I also got a food wrapper, like it's a wrapper kind of thing with which you can wrap food and send to your child's snack box. And also I got that. I thought that that will be required for layering the cake, but in the beginning I didn't use it. It is this one. I didn't use it in the beginning, but later I understood that using that will be a better option, and I tried it out and it really helped. Again, the video will be there at the end, you can see that. Then for covering the cakes on top, like the cake, each layers when you are making it have to be covered and it have to go into the fridge for becoming little stiffer. Okay, so that's easier for you to use. For that I used cling sheet. Again, this is the cling sheet that I used from Amazon. The link is there in the description box. Then I used rainbow sprinkles, which I got from a nearby store, but you have a similar one on Amazon. Again, the link is there in the description box and it looks like this. So you get different types of sprinkles. You can use whichever you want. If you are going with a chocolate kind of cake, you can go for white choco chip or brown choco chip or anything like that. For us, since it was a rainbow, there were two options. There were the longer strips kind of thing, like the one which I got, and the other one was rainbow ball. So I went with this one because these were more brighter than the other one. Then of course you need the candles and other things. Those options are also there in the description box, you can check it out. So once this entire purchasing and everything was done, the next thing is to plan out things properly. So to make each and every layer, you need separate cooking period. Okay, so you need to cook each and every layer separately. Like if you have maybe a stand or something in which you can put like two of them together, you have more cake vessels or something, you can put everything together, you can do that also. But I did it separately, so it took a longer time for me. I started from morning and made till evening, but then the end result was really good. So if you have like different stacking thing like in the pressure cooker, you can use that also. And also for the cake mold, I use this one. The link again is there in the description box. It's from Amazon. It's very easy to use. Let us now go into the cooking part of the cake. So this is the Pillsbury vanilla cooker cake mix that I told you. It came in a pack of 4. I got two more extra because I was using one packet for one layer. So this is from Pillsbury, as I told you, and specifically it is written on top that it is a cooker cake. So if you don't have an oven or microwave, anything like that, go for this variant only, and it's very easy to make. The instructions are also given at the back. You have to use milk, you have to use little bit of vegetable oil, mix them together, add food color if you wish to, and then just make it. So if you don't want to add food color and you want to keep it like that only, it'll give a slight orangish shade kind of thing. So they have different varieties of things, pancake mix and other things which are available. When you open it, this is how it looks like. See the marking over here, you have to fill that much of milk for one packet of powder. Now this is how it looks when it is mixed. Make sure there are no lumps and it is mixed softly. Don't be very harsh on mixing it. And then you can use this color. This is also I've ordered from Amazon. Link is there in the description box. These are gel colors, and gel colors are much more easier to handle than liquid colors. So they come in a set and you can pick whatever you feel like. So here I'm starting with the first layer, which is red in color. 2 drops of this color, and then I'm going to mix it up. So this is just one packet of Pillsbury mix. Now in the cake tray, I'm going to spread a little amount of vegetable oil so that it does not stick to it, and then we'll be pouring the batter. So once you've completely poured, slightly spread it using a spoon. You can even tap the whole cake tray to make sure that it is evenly spread. So this is how you need to do, slowly, so that it's just covering the entire part and you get an even cake. But anyhow, after the cake is ready, there'll be a slight bulge in the center, so don't have to worry. If the bulge is too big, you can actually cut it off if you want like flat top. So for making this, you need at least 3 liters of cooker. This is the one which I've taken. It's a huge one. And then at the bottom, you have to fill at least 5 centimeter of water put a small stand or something at the bottom. This is the kind of ring which I've shown, and on top of that put this cake tray, and you have to close the lid and you have to cook it for 30 minutes without using whistle. And this is how it turns out to be. And as I told you in the beginning, now we are going to wrap it in the cling sheet once it comes out. So I waited for another 10-20 minutes and it have come out very easily. I wrap it with cling sheet and I put it in the refrigerator. Same thing we are going to do with the next packet. So over here I've taken the second packet and I'm dropping orange color over here. So after red I'm going to make the orange layer. And same way, 2 drops is enough. You can you can arrange or you can adjust everything according to the color requirements that you have. If you want darker, you can add more. Lighter, you can add little lesser. So like this, I'm going to pour the batter on top of the cake tray, and once it is done, same way I'm going to bake it. And then I'm going with the next layer, that is the yellow color. Same way I'm going to add the drops. Remember, these gel colors will be little thick compared to the liquid colors, so you have to actually squeeze out the color into the bowl. Yellow colors are relatively lighter, so I have added extra drops to make up for it. And over here I'm going with the next color, that is the green one. So again, green drops, and we will be mixing it well. Always remember to add colors little by little and not go all over there together, otherwise it will become more. So over here, this is how green looks like. Now this is what I told you in the beginning. I have used food wrapping sheet at the bottom of the tray to just check how it is coming out, and it was so easy to remove the cake from the tray, guys. So instead of just oiling it, what you can do is you can put this kind of food sheet at the bottom and then pour the batter on top, and then your cake will come out very easily. So like this, once each and every layer is completed, remember to take it out properly and cover in the cling sheet and put it in the refrigerator for some time, at least an hour. Overnight is always the best thing. And you can see over here, this is the last one, the purple shade. Purple is very dark, so I've used only 1 drop of purple. And this is how it is when I take out from the refrigerator. I told you I've covered with cling sheet. And this is the whipped topping that I'm using. I have again linked it in the description box. This is from Amazon Fresh. You even get it in your nearby store. Otherwise, there is another option also which you can use. In this, you don't have to add milk, but the other option which I've given in Amazon storefront, you have to add milk in that. So this is very easy. It comes frozen. You have to keep it frozen, and you have to take 2-3 scoops of that or how much ever you want, and then whisk it really nice, like blend using a blender and hand blender, and then do it really nice for like 5 to 6 minutes till it forms soft peaks, so that it's not runny. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1 layer of cake and then cover this properly, and then another layer and then cover properly. And I'm so sorry I couldn't take the complete video of decoration, but this is how I did it. This is how it looks. This is 1 slice of cake, and this is how all the layers have come up. Now I'm going to show you the entire cake's design from the front part, and I will tell you how the entire cake's design was done, and you can copy the same. It's very easy to do. It's not tough at all. It is something which any newbie like me can easily do. So this is how I've covered the entire cake with the white frosting, and then I have used the same white frosting in different bowls. I have added colors to them in different bowls, and I've used fork to just give the swipe up kind of look from the bottom part. Then I have used marshmallow at the bottom to give a rim kind of look. Then you can use piping to make those swirls on top to give a very cute look. And this is how it looks from inside. Isn't it cute? I really loved how it came out to be, and trust me, it tastes so yum. You can see how soft it is. Okay, I'm going to cut it now, and you can see how soft each layers are. It's very spongy, very tasty, not very sweet, very subtle sweet, and I'm sure that you will love it a lot. If you really liked it, please subscribe to my channel and go and follow my Instagram page also.